is 15, and ladies and gentlemen, she is nominated for Country Artist Female. Coming Saturday the 7th, she's nominated for the American Music Awards Favorite Female Artist, Favorite Album, Artist of the Year, Favorite Female Country Artist, Favorite Country Album, and Favorite Adult Contemporary Female Artist. She's nominated for the CMA Awards Entertainer of the Year, Female Vocalist of the Year, Album of the Year, and Music Video of the Year for Love Story. Ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Swift!
Hey! Wait a second. One of those things that you said I didn't know about. People's Choice?
People's Choice Awards. You're nominated for Country Artist, Female Artist, and Pop Artist.
No way.
Way? Congratulations to you.
That's awesome.
I love to be the bearer of good news.
That's amazing. Thank you for telling me that.
So this is a big day. Taylor's Platinum Edition of Fearless is in stores today. This is really cool what you've done.
Thank you.
You excited about it?
I am so excited about it. These are songs that I've wanted to put out, and, you know, I write so many songs, and I write them at weird intervals of time. It's kind of involuntary for me. So sometimes I'll write a song right after I put out an album. Like, I wrote a bunch of these songs right after Fearless came out, and I was like, man, come on. And so
it's kind of hard to sit on them, right?
It's so hard to sit on them for like 2 years. I wanted to put them out sooner than that. I'm so glad I've gotten the chance. And honestly, this album has been really interesting because I know there are a lot of people just discovering my music now, but there are a lot of people who went out and bought this album right when it came out too. So this is for the people who want some more songs and don't want to wait an extra year, 2 years to get the next record.
Well, there you go. So you got the original 13 tracks plus 6 new songs, and there's a bonus DVD with 11 videos in there.
Yes, all the music videos, all this behind-the-scenes exclusive content. Also, one of my favorite things about it is that my brother actually, I bought him a camera this year, and he went out on the road with us to every show and took behind-the-scenes pictures. And
how great.
It's interesting because my brother has access that we would never give anybody else, like as far as like he's just hanging out with the band, he's there all the time. And so the photos are really interesting. They're from interesting places and really cool.
Well, I've seen some of his stuff. He's a really talented guy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking with Taylor Swift, whose new CD, Fearless, the Platinum Edition, is in stores today. More with Taylor in minutes on After Midnight.
After Midnight.
Today is release day for Taylor Swift, the Fearless Platinum Edition. It's in stores today. So I was really glad that we got the chance to connect today, you and I, because there was a point that we thought I wasn't going to be able to interview you in person. So I had prepared 10 questions to have someone else ask you them, Taylor, but if I may, I'd like to go ahead and ask them of you now. Is that all right?
Yeah, definitely. Are they like rapid fire?
Yeah, here we go. When it comes to dealing with guys, what is Taylor Swift's greatest secret weapon?
Being busy.
There you go. Distancing. When the Taylor Swift biography is written, how old do you think you'll be when you got married?
31.
Magically, you find yourself transported back into time. You end up standing in line behind your mother, who is now only a teenager. What do you do?
Just watch her. I think that would be hilarious. My mom was, I don't know, she's always been very honest with me about who she was as a teenager, and I think she would probably be really fun to hang out with.
Number 4, Scooby-Doo or Dora the Explorer, and why?
Scooby-Doo, because, I don't know, Dora she asks a lot of questions, and
well,
I don't know.
Can you say amigo?
And then I'm always talking to the TV, and people think I'm crazy. So, I don't know, Scooby's like a little more low maintenance, but Dora's really cute.
Okay, all right. Number 5, what is your surefire trick for spotting a liar?
Oh, surefire trick for spotting a liar. If they, see, I need to work on spotting a liar. I apparently have no way of knowing when someone's a liar just based upon my track record.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Number 6, within 10 seconds, how many words can you rhyme with pencil? Go.
Stencil, men still, like the word men, and then still, like men still, blah, blah, blah. Your friend will.
There you go. That's good enough.
Well, see, still.
That's awesome. See, songwriters, they can always pull it out. Number 7, have you ever met anyone that you're almost convinced you knew in a former life?
I have met people like that, but it's never been anyone I've dated before. It's just been people that I've got along really, really well with, or like people where I'll see their picture and I'm like, I know them and I don't know how I know them. My backup singer Liz, And I have had really uncanny, weird experiences like that. Like, she was a fan that stood in line at my San Bernardino show at a bar 3 years ago. And
really?
She stood in line, and she was the last person in line. And I was so tired at the end of that night. But she was like, hey, I really want to be in the music industry. Can I please sing for you? And at this point, it's the end of the night. Usually you're just like, I have to go. I'm tired. But something about her, I was just like, yes, absolutely. So I brought her back to my dressing room, and she sung for me and asked me for advice, and I was like, try out for reality shows. I was like, try out for as many things as you can. You have an amazing voice. The next time I saw her, she was a contestant on this show called Dance War that I ended up performing on. Saw her again there. Saw her again when she was interning for a radio station. And the next time I saw her, she was at an auditioning to be my backup singer. And she got hired because she was the best.
Isn't that awesome? Very cool. Next question. On average, how many minutes does it take Taylor Swift to fall asleep?
An hour.
Seriously?
I am so, just like, depending on exhaustion levels, but I think about so much stuff before I go to sleep, and that's when I get a lot of song ideas that come to me, and stressing out about the next day. You're not supposed to do that, I know, but especially on the bus. The bus is a jiggly and horrible place to try to find sleep.
Question number 9. Without naming names, how old were you when you got your first grown-up kiss?
15.
Wow. By the way, title of the current single from Taylor Swift. Awesome song. And your final question, what will the title of the Taylor Swift biography be?
Fearless. I don't know. Hopefully.
Awesome.
Fearless or I don't know. Like, if I end up naming other albums adjectives, then maybe one of those.
There you go. Well, listen, Taylor, thank you so much. Don't forget the Platinum Edition of Fearless in stores today. 13 tracks, 6 new songs, and a bonus DVD with 11 videos. She is Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Thank you, Taylor.
I love you so much. Thanks for talking to me.
It's After Midnight.